Hey guys, welcome back to Aviassembly. Today, we're going to be looking at the electric engines and seeing whether or not we can actually make, I guess, infinite fuel? Well, not infinite fuel, but, you know, infinite electricity. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how this works. So we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into Sandbox. My favorite one is actually Hills. Oh, I seem to go to Hills a lot. And we're not doing infinite fuel, obviously. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, I don't know, which cockpit do I never use? I never use this. Let's make an electric, a big plane. Sure. Shove this guy on the back of there. We'll go ahead and make like a random fuselage. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. And that'll be okay. So shove that on there, extend it backwards a bunch. Go to the back of this, make it tiny. Send it upwards at the back, just like that. And, I mean, that's all good. Yeah, so far. Clearly from there, we're going to need some wings, so let's go with the big delta wings. Shove those guys on the sides. We're going to shove them at the back as well, because that makes sense. There we go. That actually looks beautiful so far. The big tail fin, I mean, it does seem a bit weird to go with huge ones, but it looks kind of nice. So we're going to do that. Okay, landing gear time. Let's go straight to landing gear. We're going to go with retractable wheels, obviously. We're going to go with one singular wheel at the front underneath the cockpit. Okay, and I'm just going to move that up into there like so. And then on the back, we're going to go with more retractable wheels, but like these ones. They are a bit big, not going to lie, but it's fine. So if we can move them inwards a little bit and then angle them outwards, that would be awesome. Maybe not even 45 degrees, but like a bit. There we go. I mean, that's not really quite right, but they're on there. Okay, good. Okay, so electric engines then. We got this electric engine right here, and we've got the big electric engine right there. 15 thrust. Okay, 1 electricity consumption is what it says. So, I actually kind of want to go with this sort of setup on this plane. It looks weird, but I think it's kind of cool. So, let's get rid of one of them to begin with. And we'll shove the first one where we sort of want it to go. So, kind of this way, a bunch. Shove that guy onto there. That's it. Yes. Let's make sure this one is inverted. Make sure this one on this side is inverted. And there we go. Okay. I hate the landing gear setup. I need to change it. Let's delete these guys. I don't know what I want at the back. I want retractable something or others. Let's just go with those. Hopefully that's fine. Where's the center of gravity? Oh, it's all the way back there. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Spin it around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We are going to add just some batteries, some big batteries in the front. We don't actually need these. I just want some weight in the front. That's literally the only reason I'm adding them. In fact, let's not do that because it messes with the plans. Yeah, it does. So get rid of these guys. Get out of here. Trash. There we go. And actually, to be totally honest with you guys, we don't need all of these. We just need like... We actually just need 2. So let's just get rid of these guys as well. It's fine. It'll work fine anyway. There we go. So push this down into there. Make sure it's still inverted. Is this one still inverted? Yes. And then all we need to do is find solar panels and add a bunch of these on the plane. So what I'm going to do to begin with is add them up here, and I'm going to spin them around. So snap 90 degrees is what I want. So shove it on there. Twist. Snap 90 degrees. Bosh. So we want 6. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit 6, but there's 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin all of these around. So that's 2. Another 1. Just keep adding them and keep twisting them. 3. Okay, 3. I'm going to merge them into each other a little bit because I think it looks better that way. There we go. Okay. Yep, 3. Let's go with 4. We're almost there. We're getting there. 4. Okay, those are already merged. Very nice. And then 5 and 6 can actually just go on the wings. Yes, there we go. So, we have ourselves an electric plane. Kind of. Yeah. I mean, it's weird, but sure. Nice. Alright guys, there we are. We are actually on the runway with our electric plane. We haven't added any extra batteries. We got rid of the one that we added. And our electricity is currently full. Can I floor it? No, that uses a lot of electricity. If I go past halfway. But if we don't go past halfway... Okay. Okay, right, this is weird. We can actually keep full battery if we throttle down a little bit. Obviously, it gets easier to fly the higher you go as well. Interesting. So it takes 3 solar panels per electric engine for essentially infinite fuel. Wow. Okay. So we can actually fly pretty much forever. Okay, I wasn't expecting that in this game. That's awesome. Okay, but once you want to use like full throttle, obviously that doesn't quite work. Although you can full throttle, then throttle all the way down, and it'll fully fill it. Interesting. Okay. Back to the base. Let's edit the plane a little bit, and maybe we can fit more solar panels. I say maybe, we definitely can. So let's go ahead and shove this guy on here. 90 degrees. Okay, I'll move it in so that it attaches to this one. And let's do one more on there as well. And this one is going to be attached diagonally, I think. Yep, snap it 45 degrees. Bosh. Move it into the area where I want it, which I think is there. Okay, I mean, it's a bit slapdash and a bit weird, but I think this works. Okay, so floor it fully. We are not using any electricity whatsoever, and we are full power right now. That is so cool! Okay, so infinite powered planes are actually a thing. Let's go up to about 1,000 in altitude, 1,000 feet. And let's see how fast this thing will go at 1,000 feet. Currently we're only going 140. 150, okay. We're at 1,000 feet now, so let's just go in a straight line somewhat. We're going 170. I mean, that is pretty good considering we're not using any fuel. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna dive down. Diving! Oh, yeah. I mean, the fact that it doesn't make any noise is a bit weird, but I kind of like it. This is an awesome, awesome aircraft. Nice. Okay, well, yeah. This was just a short video seeing if we could get infinite fuel, and... well, we can get infinite electricity, so that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. Now, I should actually mention the members. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for supporting me. You guys are great. And thank you, everybody, for watching as well. You guys are awesome, too. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.